So, thanks to this episode, we got to find out a little bit of, the background of the cult of Diablos. Pretty much, the way they replenish their soldiers is, um, they go out and they find or take, you know, orphan children, the ones that have magical aptitude, and then pretty much, as they're growing up, they brainwash them and treat them as their pawns or something. And then thankfully we learned a little bit of how the cult of Diablos works, and apparently those children are called the children of Diablo. So to me, it's very interesting on how they choose and pretty much how they operate. And while I'm talking about this, we did find out not a lot, but a little bit from about news story. So pretty much she was just rescued the same way that Sid rescued Alpha from her blob stay or whatever. So I just found that interesting on that we now know how um how New joined the Shadow Garden or something. Now moving on, what I found kind of funny was that in the middle of the episode when Sherry, went to Alexia to ask about, are you dating Sid? Alexia was like, no, and I feel like Alexia kind of got the vibe that she was kind of talking about Sid like she was asking about Sid, and like she kind of got that feeling that she has romantic feelings towards him. And it was just funny seeing Alexia, just trying to hide her jealousy that about Sid. I just found that extremely funny. But last scene I want to talk to you guys about is actually the last scene. So we see the cult of Diablos. They go underground and they put up this, not force field, but this barrier where magic is cancelled. And they use this to take over the academy. And as one of the foot soldiers is about to, slash Rose, one of the, I guess, student council members, Sid gets in the way, pushes her out the way, and, he gets slashed instead. So that's where the episode ends. But I'm very curious what his plan will be, because if we know Sid isn't the type of guy to rationally do things. He thinks them through. So I just wonder what his plan to get out of this situation and all that. But yeah, that was the episode. The other thing I kind of want to mention was that we saw this knight that we saw, and I don't know, but to me he kind of sounds like the father of Sherry. So there might be a connection. Maybe the Sherry's father is that knight. He's just covered in armor that we can't tell. But yeah, just wanted to bring that up. That Sherry's father sounds similar to the knight that we saw, and I just wonder if there's a connection. But either way, I really enjoyed this episode. It was a solid episode to watch. Like I said, it'll be interesting to see what Sid will do next episode and how he plans to get out of this situation. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this episode. So please leave a like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts on things. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.